No.
Well, I'm just speaking on behalf of my son, and I'm his appointee. And just the way the ESA is, it's frightening. It's horrible when you have a horrible experience with them. They stopped his ESA in March. They've just reinstated it, but they don't read their letters because they're still taking £16 a month off him. £16 a week, sorry, that's £64 a month off him, and I've got to sort that out now, and I've just thought I'd sorted it out completely. So yeah, it's a mess. But it's frightening as well. You wish you could just write to one person and get some sense out of them, but you write a letter and it's months later that you get an answer. And then it's just a typed letter with just bits written in, and it's just horrible. Every day you're worrying about the post, a brown envelope coming, really worrying about it, and it's frightening, and they're intimidating, and it's just, it should be more friendly, that you can actually speak to people either face to face or have someone that you can speak to.
My brother has epilepsy. He was born with epilepsy. The last since April, that stopped his hip. He hasn't had no money at all since April. They also stopped my husband's parents allowance for looking after my brother, and they stopped mourning his marriage money. And we haven't had no money for 3 months. And we're living on nothing. Me and my husband and my brother, we're living on nothing. So we ain't got no money. They're not doing, you know. So you can't eat, you can't sleep, you're not sleeping. All we having to drink at the moment is water. Drinking water. Can't even afford to buy any tea bags. Can't afford nothing. We're living on water, me and my husband and me brother. We can't have nothing to eat, we ain't got no money.
My neighbour's round the corner, the wife's diabetic, she has type 2 diabetes, she's extremely ill, the husband's looking after 4 young children, and they've been sanctioned multiple times because he's missed job seekers appointments. They've been refused ESA, it's absolutely disgusting, and there's loads of families like this. The government's supposed to take care of us, not punish us for being poor. It's not fair. Make a change, please.
The number of sanctions in Rhyl job centres is an absolute disgrace, but it's probably the same nationally. Simply an utter attack on the working class people.
How do you get benefit sanctions? What's your view on benefit sanctions then?
They're too tough for people that's out of work, that's got no money and can't get a job. It's not that they don't want to get a job, it's just that they're not in the right jobs, and the government don't do enough to help them, like disabled people like me.
All right. Is it a serious disability you've got?
I'm covered in arthritis everywhere.
Are you? All right. So some jobs you can't do then?
Some jobs I can't do, no. But
and they push you into them, do they?
Push you into them, and then when the boss finds out that you can't do it, he sacks you, so you end up back on benefits again.
Right.
So what is the point of that?
And how do they deal with you when you've come back off being ill? When the job is finished and you're back on benefits, how do they deal with you?
They reassess you.
Right.
And then,
that takes long, does it?
Well, it takes, about a morning, something like that. By the time you've travelled there, and you've got to the assessment, they're asking you all sorts of questions, they're looking at your medication.
And yet they know your history anyway, with your arthritis.
Yeah, but that makes no difference whatsoever. They still send you back to work.
Right. All right, what does your doctor say about all this?
My doctor disagrees with what they're doing, because he says, really, if I'm 57 now.
Right.
If they hadn't upped the pension age to draw your pension, I would have happily retired in 3 years.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And that was something you were looking forward to with your disabilities.
Yeah, definitely.
But now you're on ice, as it were, waiting to see what happens.
Yeah.
Right.
Although I'm in work at the moment, but
Are
I am
you?
finding it terrible to
Oh
struggle.
yeah, the pain is bad, is it?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm standing up for like 3 hours a day.
Alright. And they can't find you anything that's more suitable to your abilities?
No.
No, it's very sad, that. It's
Yeah.
condemnation of society, really.
Yeah.
When you're willing to work and they just can't find you a suitable
Yeah.
location.
Thank you. Cheers. Sign here. Nice one.
It's just ridiculous. You're on ESA, I'm trying to get a part-time job. But whatever I earn, they take half my wages. So I earn £65, they're taking £35 off me. So I'm working for £30. And it's wrong. I'm trying to better myself. You can't. Because they just take the mick out of you, basically. And they take money off your rent as well. So you're not only losing half your wages, you're losing like 40 quid off your rent. So I'm paying £70 out of my ESA, earning like £25 at the end of it. It's not fair. Really not fair. I don't like them, I hate this government.